Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. Got a few knives for you tonight, and still got this guy. One person did claim it, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. So tomorrow morning he loses his spot, and next guy in line will be getting it if he doesn't claim it. You know, the Utilitac is also the same position. The guy said he wanted it. You know, I know everybody's at work and shit, so you know. But just let you know, this guy's really sharp too. I sharpened it up. You know, I don't put mirror edges on stuff. I wish I could, but it's definitely really sharp. So yeah, I can sharpen a knife, just I can't do it in, you know, all the fancy crazy ways. So but I do it for, you know, what works for me. It's basically, you know, sharp enough to cut stuff. But anyway, so what I got in front here is something I'm working on. I just thought I'd show it to you guys because it looked pretty cool. This is how it came. This is a custom Kerby Lambert. Very smooth, ridiculously smooth knife. I can see the, definitely the guy makes some quality stuff. This is the first time I've handled a custom. It's insanely sharp, just insanely sharp. It's got that cool like spider logo there, which is definitely sweet. Carbon fiber and the red, and this is, I've gotten a few knives like this where it's carbon fiber with red, and you know, the red doesn't really look good smooth. It's just a weird washed out look, and it, you know, as you can see, it scratches easily. Yeah, I love red as far as the patterns go, but this guy's like, I wanted some green micarta, and I just want to show you guys this because I don't do a lot of micarta work, and I'm just happy with the way this turned out. Because you see how incredibly like precise that is. I basically took the piece off the bottom, swapped it out with some green micarta, and it's basically perfect. We have some slight tweaks here and there to do, but it fit together like a damn puzzle piece. And you can see it's a nice dark green. Kept the wood grain the same. See, I got the other one sitting here. You can see it. I think it looks really nice. It's a good color. I do like the way my micarta polishes up though, compared to G10. It's a lot easier. Yeah, just need to do the other side on this guy, and just do some slight tweaks. Like it's popping up just the slightest bit right there, but I thought it looked good enough to show you. But I'm very happy with that so far. And next up is one you guys saw a while back. I thought it wasn't working right, but actually, unfortunately for the owner, you know, we discussed it, and he wanted to take the flipper off of this 0 tolerance 350. It's very moist, so it's gonna be all shiny and gross. But it's an OD green with the small reptilian pattern. We took the flipper off, as you can see in the front there, and on the back. A lot of people don't like flippers sometimes, but you know, it's a great knife. So, but the knife functions properly. The problem is, because the flipper's gone, it doesn't just like whip open as good. It does open easily, but you know, just not as smooth. But you know, and yeah, it's, you know, thinking about modifying the thumb stud because it's just very uncomfortable. I don't know if my hands are chapped or some shit, but yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble lately, and my one hand's really sore from yesterday. But you know, they showed Jimbo. I mean, closing it is a pain in the ass actually. Kind of hurts my fingers, and I think they're just chapped and like sore. But you know, it's just sometimes like in the morning I can't even. It just hurts so bad. I'm closing it. I don't know. I feel like it was smoother when I first got it, but I don't know. Still like it. But that's a zt350, looking real good in the OD green. And I took this down a lot, as much as I could before I got to the milled out area, for easy access to the thumb stud. And I'm sorry guys, my camera just makes stuff look dirty, you know, like, I mean, I gotta work on my lighting and stuff, because you know, I'm looking at this through my eyes right in the side of the camera, and it doesn't look half as washed out and dirty as it does on camera, but I mean, it's just difficult not to pick up every speck of dust, which makes it look like, you know, not sanded or something like that. But it's honestly just, you know, even that this looks a lot more, I don't know, it's just really bad lighting. I saw Darkchild made a video about that, and I gotta go back and study that, and I'm actually gonna construct something for making my videos look nicer. Because, you know, everybody I talk to who gets their knives back, they always say that they look 10 times better in person. And I agree. I mean, I look at them on camera and they look all washed out and shitty. I mean, I have this really bright, apparently sunlight light bulb, which makes everything just look really sterile and hospital, you know what I mean? But I apologize for that, guys, and you know, I'm constantly wiping stuff down because it, whenever it gets greasy, it just, any dust in the air just makes it look like someone took a shit on it or something. But you know, so you guys haven't seen some of the colors properly unless you have them. I can tell when I watch Gavco's videos, sometimes he has the same problem. Okay, so next up is a slightly different knife. I really enjoyed working on this one. Well, actually, scratch that. I fucking hated working on this one because this is the one that fucked my hand up. That shit hurt. I mean, you know, this isn't bad, you know, whatever, scratches, who gives a shit, but it's the fucking bruising in the second day. Oh man, doesn't feel good. But you know, I suffered through it. I don't give a shit. I love working on this shit, so it doesn't bother me one bit. So next up is a 511 Tactical, and the exact model of this, since my box just fucking vanished, exact model of this is the Cubmaster. It's a Kbit. See that nice hawkbill? 511 written there. 511, guys, you know, I'm gonna give my 2 cents real quick. They're good knives, like really good knives. I had the Tyranny Tactical Tonto or whatever the fuck it was, but that thing was great until I destroyed it. I literally destroyed the shit out of it, but the thing was a rock the whole time I had it. So don't let the tactical crap get you down or whatever, because it's definitely good quality, I have to say. So this one is rocking the, this is basically modeled after the Zero Tolerance 400 I did with the gray G10 with the reptilian pattern. It's got the black liners. One plus about this is the stainless steel ring around the whole loop here, which definitely is, you know, I was discussing this with one of my buddies, Sebastian, about how this is just better than the Emerson. And I'd have to agree, because the only fault on the Emerson Kbits is it's not solid right here. That just kind of bugs me, because you can squeeze it, and it's just, you know, I've had a few of them that I've taken apart and the liners have been bent inward slightly, but yeah, this one's very nice. I love this gray, and you can see in the grooves are like a little bit darker. That's due to sandblasting, but that actually comes out, like, it kind of just absorbs. It's kind of like a weird reaction, I guess. It's strange, but it actually disappears. It's just kind of odd. You can kind of see it a little bit, but love this color. But I sandblast it, basically seals it up better to keep dirt, because my hands are dirty, as you can see, but you know, it's not coming off on there. I mean, it will get on there, but you can just simply wipe it off with some any kind of degreaser. And on this side, I replaced the pocket clip with a nicer pocket clip. Pocket clip was kind of cheap and shitty. And this one I replaced with a modified cold steel clip. I mean, I like cold steel's clip a lot. You can see the cold steel is off of it, completely gone. It just fits so perfectly with the contours of the handle. They just had to throw it on here. I thought it was sweet as hell. It's very comfortable. Sits well in the pocket. Again, my hands hurt, so opening and closing stuff is not, well, the back lock's actually not too bad. And I gotta say something, guys. I mean, I know people are like, don't worry about comments or whatever, but you know what? I'm not a person that just keep to myself. You know, someone had mentioned that they won't do business with me now because of the way I responded to a comment of a fellow YouTuber. But in my eyes, whether the guy meant well or not, it was a useless comment that meant nothing to anybody, and it was basically just, the guy literally put it on there just to be a prick. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, because just, there's no other reason. Telling people that you don't like the color of something and you don't like it at all, that's great, but who the fuck cares? I mean, seriously, who the hell cares? Because a lot of people don't like orange, a lot of people love orange. That's not going to persuade anybody to do this or that. I just thought it was kind of shitty, and I knew the guy was going to thumbs down me, which I'm disabling, by the way. I don't, they're just annoying. They don't bug me. I just haven't gotten around to shutting them off, but you know, I do glance over there and see it, and I'm just like, okay. You know, there's definitely always like 4 or 5 times more likes than dislikes, but anyway, yeah, some guy commented about how I reacted was, you know, he wouldn't deal with me anymore, but, you know, all I can think is that I work for 13 hours straight. I fuck my hand up doing this. I upload the video, and all I get from this guy, I mean, I don't like the colors, but great job. You know? That's fine. Or just don't say anything at all, because there's no real point of telling people what color preference you have. I mean, because, yeah, you get what I'm saying, guys. It's basically like a troll comment, and I just want to let the guy know who's not going to do business with me anymore. You know, that, you know, it's pretty obvious what was going on with that. But, you know, I don't like the YouTube shit, so I'm just going to get rid of the thumbs up, thumbs down. Or I don't like the YouTube drama crap, because I know people try to get reaction. And I know I shouldn't even say anything, but, you know, since this guy decided that he's not going to do business with me anymore, you know, I find that a little bit drastic, but, you know, I just want to let you guys know that if I do say something back to someone, I have every right to say whatever the fuck I want, okay? So, and you guys, you know that, and, you know, just because it's my channel, and I run a business or whatever, doesn't mean I can't tell someone to fuck off, so. But that's my little rant, guys. I hope nobody took offense to it. I know, yeah, I can't please anyone. I mean, some people like this color, some people don't. But most people don't go, I don't like that color, and thumbs down my video, because that's just childish. But, you know, I can't please everyone. I mean, no matter what color I put on a knife, there's another color someone would want. So, and no matter what a pattern I do, someone else, I mean, here's 3 different examples. This is my own pattern, right there. That's one style. Then you got the classic stuff. Like, I can do this stuff, guys. I can do pearl, I can do wood, I can do all this stuff. I just don't get a lot of requests for it because it's a very traditional, very common look that people aren't exactly, you know, jumping out of buildings to get something that looks exactly like something else. You know what I mean? They want something different. You know, you got a paramilitary here that doesn't look like any paramilitary out there, and it's just, I love this one, guys. I'm sorry, I fucking love the shit out of this. Like, I think I'm probably gonna do some of Yojimbo exactly the same, just because it looks like desert style. I mean, if I was a, you know, this is ideal for a dude like getting deployed overseas, you know what I mean? Just matches gear and shit. Just look really sweet. And you know, that nice sandblast on there, you know, hide the scratches a little bit. A less flash, you know, so you won't be glinting around at everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I stonewash stuff, guys. I mean, I just don't like to, you know, I don't want to be walking by a cop, even though it's legal, I don't want to be walking by a cop and some glint of a fucking pocket clip, you know, gets my freaking Anzo stolen from me, you know what I mean? Like, or taken from me by a cop, but, you know, that's just some of the reason why I do some stuff, guys, and some of the reasons, like, you know, I'm not just someone to sit back and just take bullshit from people. I mean, I do take a lot of BS from people, a lot, so, you know, I find it kind of fun sometimes to confront people because they don't expect me to, and I have every right to stick up for my own business, so that's just my say on that, guys. But really appreciate you watching. I got some really cool stuff coming up, especially Reno's folder here, which I put a titanium liner lock in, which I have not finished yet, but you guys might find it interesting because I may be doing some liner lock stuff. Peace.